time is 11 minutes past 7 here on HAZZ Radio. You're listening to HAZZ Radio, where we're live here until 8 o'clock. Anyway, I am the one and only Harry Thomas, and for those of you wondering why you can't see me, the answer is I don't know. That is the answer. I do not know why you can't see me here on HAZZ Radio. However, I am very much here. I am. And we're gonna give David a ring right now. So Dave, wherever about you are in the world, you better be ready to receive this phone call. This phone call will be coming through to you in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's give him a call. You guys at home should be able to hear him right about now. You should. Don't know whether you can hear him.
Yeah.
Hello there, are we joined by the one and only David?
I'm here in not so sunny Spain. In fact, this week the temperature's plunged, so I'm sitting outside, but it's a bit cool. How are you guys?
Yes, we are good right here live in Manchester.
Good, well, I've got a news blast lined up for you if you want it.
Yes, we can do that now, David.
Okay, just hang on a mo. Right, here's the news blast. I'll be telling you these stories in more detail later, but the cure for cancer that costs just 5p. I'll tell you all about that. And ex-footballer and fashion model David Beckham earns a whopping £73 million last year. So more details later. And COVID is back. I'm afraid we're all not looking forward to that news. And the added thing is this time it actually hurts. So there you go. We've all heard the fuss about immigration between Keir Starmer and Nigel Farage, but Ireland has come up with the answer to illegal immigration, bribery. More details later. And yet another selfie seeker pays with his life for the sake of that elusive money shot. A sad story there. And all this and more in news bulletins throughout the programme, Harry. So you let me know when you want them in more detail.
Okay, yes, I will do. Anyway, now time for another song here on HAZZ Radio. For those of you wondering why the camera's not working, I don't know. I don't know what's happened. Do you have a clue?
Is that the camera in the studio, or am I supposed to be on a video call?
No, there is meant to be a camera in the studio. I don't know why half of the things aren't working, such as the HAZZ Radio phone isn't receiving any of your calls and texts and getting the notification, but I can't view it. We will have to have a look into that a little bit later on. But if you do want to contact us throughout today's show, then feel free to head over to the new HAZZ Radio website, hazzradio1.odoo.com, and you can contact us through there. Anyway, now time for another song.
This is HAZZ Radio. You're listening to HAZZ Radio, the best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio.
Fun fact, throughout the show today here on HAZZ Radio, the website is being live updated. That is right, I once again repeat myself saying that the website just get updated every 2 minutes throughout today's show. You're listening to HAZZ Radio, where you are joined by me, Harry Thomas, and we are also joined by the one and only Dave.
Hey!
And we'll be chatting
here
today.
in not so sunny Spain, where it's just gone dark, and we've just come back from a fantastic meal in a seafood restaurant right on the beach.
Have you now? Well, I've just, in fact, come back from a lovely meal at the one and only Pizza Hut.
Very nice too.
Yes, and we'll be chatting today. Go on.
You tell me, do you want some more stories?
Yeah, we'll have some more news in a few minutes. I would just like to quickly mention that the HAZZ Radio website is indeed being updated every 2 minutes throughout today's show. So if you
Fantastic.
so all the latest stories that Dave's reading out will be going straight live on to the website. So if you are on the website, you've checked it out maybe at the start of today's show, check again and stay on the website. We'll obviously be on the live stream because you want to hear us, but stay on the live stream as it is being currently updated with all of Dave's stories. We have a team of 5 people who are listening in today, is what I've been told, writing down, editing at the website, and that is definitely true. I can see them typing in here on the website. We've got 4 people currently typing, and if I type 5, yeah, that is correct. Anyway, Dave, yes, we'll have some more of your stories.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you a couple more and then some more later in the show. Well, good news for 4 people who've had breast cancer, and they've had it treated Scientists in America have found that an everyday drug can in fact stop the cancer from coming back, which is a big risk for those who know. My wife, amongst them, has had breast cancer, and that's her big dread. Now, this drug, difficult to say, but I'll have a go. Hydrochloroquine is actually used to treat malaria. And if ever you've gone to far-flung places and exotic jungles, you've probably taken this tablet. Well, now a guy in Pennsylvania, a scientist, has found out that taking just one of these tablets a day will stop the cancer from coming back. Louis Kodosh, who's a professor of cancer biology at the University of Pennsylvania, says this treatment has been largely ignored in the past, but now the malaria drug has been found to kill off any remaining traces before they have the chance to grow back. And still on the health theme, no lockdown this time, of course, but COVID is back. We thought we'd got over it, but it's not. It's a new strain has been discovered called Nimbus, and cases have doubled in the past month. And the thing about this new strain is it actually hurts. In addition to the usual symptoms of tiredness and shortness of breath, headaches, and loss of taste or smell, this Nimbus strain gives you a terrible, extremely painful sore throat. So obviously, if you have any of those symptoms, get along to your doctor. And finally, for the time being, on a lighter note, everyone knows David Beckham, the ex-Manchester United footballer, who's of course a businessman now and a model, is raking in an absolute fortune. And figures that he sent to company's house show that in the last year he earned, guess how much? £73 million. God, lucky for him. Most of the cash comes from his interests in Boss Menswear, AliExpress, and Sharp Ninja air fryers. And of course, he's launched the latest meal supplement called IM8, which promises to deliver 92 rich ingredients in one drink. And add to that its success from a 4-part Netflix documentary in 2023. It's no wonder his wife, Posh Spice Victoria Beckham, calls him Golden Balls. Good luck to him anyway, David. Back to you, Harry.
Yes, for those of you who want to get it, please do head over to the website, as you'll find that them stories that Dave has read out right now. And a little fun fact, if you also go to the top of the news section on the HAZZ Radio website, whenever Dave is reading out news right there, you do get a picture of his face.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope they recover from the shock.
Dave, you head over to the website right now and you'll see a picture of your face over on the news section.
Oh dear, I don't know I could stand the shock myself.
Anyway, coming up within the next 5 minutes, we have all the greatest songs and more, including the HAZZ Radio song. After that, me and Dave, I'll be quizzing Dave on a few random questions, such as which toy sold in the UK was confiscated the most at the UK Border Force Customs. You'll find out about that after this.
Hello and welcome to the HAZZ Radio.
Wrong button, guys. That's Dave.
Press the right button, Harry. Come on.
Anyway, you're listening to HAZZ Radio. You're listening to HAZZ Radio, bringing you the best music for the UK, the North West and the whole of the UK. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? I'm being told what? Okay. I've just been interrupted by the team here in the studio who are telling me very important things. Also, we are going to launch a competition right now in the comment section. So if you're watching live on YouTube, if you head over to the comment section, chat, because if you see, if you look closely, there should be an XP counter, and every time you chat, you'll get more XP. So go and make sure you head on over to the chat where you'll gain your XP. People with the highest XP at the end of the show will be getting a shout out. So go and head over there right now.
Listen, Harry, ask me later what. I've been watching some great stuff on television this week, so we'll chat about that later.
Yes, anyway, this is Cool Vibes by The Pool here on HAZZ Radio. You're listening to HAZZ Radio, where I do indeed think it's time to do the quiz show with Dave. What do you think?
Yeah, go on, I'm ready for it. You throw anything at me, I'll try and answer it.
Right, okay. Question number 1, once again, after last week. If you do get it right, you'll hear this sound effect. If you get it wrong, you'll hear nothing.
I want the bell, I really want the bell.
Okay, right. Question number 1. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
How many times during the live show, how often during the live show does the new HAZZ Radio website get updated? Is it A, every 2 minutes, B, every 5 minutes, C, every 4 minutes, or D, every 10 minutes?
Well, I've been listening to the show very carefully, Harry, and I know the answer is A, every 2 minutes.
Did you say you've been listening?
Am I right?
Did you say you've been listening to the show carefully?
Yeah, I thought you said 2 minutes.
No, it's every 5 minutes.
So I get do I?
Are you alright there? Are you making a sound effect or are you choking?
That was my sound effect.
This is HAZZ Radio. You're listening to HAZZ Radio, the best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio.
Right, are you ready for question number 2?
Yeah, go for it.
Question number 2 is, drum roll please. Once again, if you are playing along at home, feel free to go and message in on the website for your chance to win. I'll put it in the comment section where you're monitoring that live here on HAZZ Radio. Anyway, question number 2 is, which UK toy has been confiscated most so far this year at the UK Border Force? A, dinosaurs, B, toy cars, C, dolls, or D, Labubu's?
Well, I think I read something about this, and it's that funny fluffy toy.
Yes.
Goodness knows why people Labubu, mainly because a lot of cheap imitations have been flooding in from China, and they're a danger to youngsters who might suck the eyes and swallow them. Am I right?
Yeah, you are right. Labubu's are the most
Come on, give me the bell,
confiscated
then. Give me
thing
the bell.
at the
I
UK
want to hear
border.
the bell. Give me the bell.
Anyway, we've got 2 more questions coming up here at HAZZ Radio.
Listening to HAZZ Radio, the best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio. best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio.
Right, and once again, I repeat, if you do know the answers, remember, contact us on the website or email myhazzradio@outlook.com, and we'll get back to you. You can also try and ring that number that you see on screen there. That is 0750 36 1234, and we'll get back to you. You can also WhatsApp and text us on that number. Anyway, Dave, are you ready for the next question?
Yeah, I'm all excited here. I can't wait. Fire it at me. Go on, fire it.
Right, so we're doing HAZZ Radio today, and is it A, in the first series, B, the second series, or A, B, C, or C, the third series? Which series are we in here on HAZZ Radio live today?
Oh, you've got me on this one. Now, they always say if you don't know the answer, go down the middle, so I'm going for B, second series.
That is correct. We are on the second series, and we've got one more question, and I think it's going to be the hardest one of them all. Just need to think about it. You're listening to HAZZ Radio.
The best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio. You're listening to HAZZ Radio. The best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio.
Now, this test is really going to test whether you've been, one, paying attention to your scripts, because these are your scripts. So, for those of you who don't know, Dave has his own little TikTok account where he posts funny comedy videos. You can also find the comedy section over on HAZZ Radio 1, the official HAZZ player, where you can listen to the music and find out more news and information. Once again, this is the final joke. So, Dave, I've got your pile of scripts that you left in here before you went to Spain a few weeks ago. It's in the exact same order as what you left it in. Okay, so I want you to pick a number, like any number between like 1 and 5.
3.
Right, 3. Okay, so we've got... I'm just going to make sure you guys can hear this at home, just so you know that we're not cheating. So question number... Got that's page number 1 you can hear. Page number 2. Page number 3. Oh, it's stuck together. There. Right. Okay. So, the jokes we have... let me just check that we can actually read these out on radio. I think we can. If the radio cuts off, you know why. Anyway, a man and a little boy go into the hairdresser's. The man says his hair... The man has his hair done, then sits the little lad in the chair. Now wait here. When you're finished, I man and leaves without paying. 2 hours late. Then the rest
You've
of the
not
joke.
read these before, have you? You've not read this one before.
Well,
have you?
I am confused because
What happened to rehearsal?
the rest of the joke is just cut off. It's been cropped off. So we're gonna go for the fourth one.
I'll tell you the joke if I can remember.
No, we're gonna go for the fourth one. We're gonna go for the fourth one. Otherwise, it's not challenging. Right, finish the lyrics, even though it's a joke. Oh, we've read this one out, so you should know this one as well. I sat next to a tramp on the park bench today. It was only last week that I had it all, he said. A chef to cook my food, cleaners to do my cleaning and washing, my clothes and a nice warm roof over my head. What's happened, I replied. Drugs, gambling, a woman. What is the final line?
I'm out of jail.
You're listening to HAZZ Radio, where we'll be having Dave on again for another bit of news, either a summary or I don't know where he's up to with the news. After this song, this is Stitches here on HAZZ Radio.
The best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio. You're listening to HAZZ Radio. The best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio.
Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive. If I quit calling you my lover, hurt before, but no one's ever left me quite this sore. Your words cut deeper than a knife. Now I need someone to breathe me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive. Like we calling you my lover. Oh, you watch me bleed till I can't breathe.
Once again, we are still joined by the one and only David Thomas, who will be chatting to a little bit more in just a few minutes. We'll also have the news for us next.
I'm ready when you are.
Just like a moth drawn to a flame. Oh, you let me in, I couldn't sense the pain. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive. Like we calling you my lover. You watch me bleed till I can't breathe. Shaking body onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Tripping over myself, aching, bleeding you to come out. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Gonna wind up dead, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. You watch me till I can't breathe. Shaking body onto my knees. I'll be needing stitches.
You're listening to HAZZ Radio, the best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio. Listening to HAZZ Radio, the best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio.
Now time for the travel updates for your local area.
Travel updates, do you have any of them, or is it just straight to the news, Dave?
Yeah, straight to the news.
Straight to the news.
The beauty of being in Spain, Harry, is that where we are in Almeria province, is that there's not much traffic at all. And they do tend to get a shift on. I mean, we had a bridge collapse here a couple of years ago, and they'd mended it in 2 days. So they do get a move on when roadworks are needed. Unlike in the Manchester area. Anyway, a couple more stories for you. We've all been possibly bored to death by the to and froing about immigration between Sir Keir Starmer and Nigel Farage, each trying to outdo each other with their ideas on how to curb immigration. But Ireland seems to have come up with quite an ingenious but basic idea. Just give them money to leave. And in fact, they're offering people who've applied for asylum €10,000 per family to drop their claim. Oh, the dog's barking in the background. To drop their claim and go back to wherever they came from, which seems to be a pretty simple idea to me. And sad news from Sichuan province in China, where the thrill seekers who want to go the extra mile to get that exclusive selfie shot, and we've seen lots of people recently falling off buildings and so on, leaning over waterfalls and slipping to their death. And there's another guy, unfortunately, who is 31, and he's not being named at the moment, and he was in a line of climbers, all roped together, going up a snowy peak in Sichuan province, and he decided to unclip himself from the line to sort of lean out and take a picture. Unfortunately, he slipped, and there's a video which we are not showing on HAZZ Radio because it's quite distressing, of him sliding down an icy slope and disappearing over the edge, plunging 10,000 feet to his death, all for the sake of that exclusive TikTok video. So there you go, Harry. Talking of TikTok, don't forget, you've mentioned it before, look up Grumpy Grandad. My videos of jokes on TikTok under the name David Tomaso.
Yes, and if you do get the one and only Dave to 1,000 subscribers, we'll be live right here on HAZZ Radio. You'll be watching the behind the scenes on HAZZ Radio. You'll get a bonus.
That's great. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
and you can also go and if check out the website, the HAZZ Radio comedy section, where you'll find a whole section about Dave. Don't know who requested that, but it's there. And before that song, I asked you guys, I asked Dave some random questions. Anyway, it's now time for you guys at home to answer your very own. So, if you do know, head on over to the website. If you go on the homepage and scroll down a bit, you should see the pop-up where the question for you guys is, so, do you know what the name of the coffee shop in the TV show Friends is called?
Yeah, remind me of the website name again, Harry.
HazzRadio1.odoo.com.
How
So,
do you spell the Odoo?
ODOO.
Ah, right, okay, so it's HazzRadio1
.odoo.com.
at odoo.com.
I want you entering, Dave. I think you should enter.
No, I have no idea what the cafe was called, I'm afraid. Oh, listen, I've been watching some great programmes on telly sometimes.
Yes, okay, yeah, well, that's all very well and good, and I know you do want me to mention that, because I know that is the bit that we are meant to be doing right now, but I am just going to do my bit. I'm promoting the website, actually. Do you know what the name of the I can't read because I'm reading.
Put your teeth back in, Harry.
You're making me read the thing that we're meant to be doing, and I'm reading what I'm doing. So, do you know what is the name of the coffee shop in the TV show Friends is called? If you do, let us know right now for your chance to get a shout out live on air, the bell sound effect ringing for you right on air, and just being an overall winner. If you do, then please click that contact button there, which will bring you over to the template where you can contact us, and that will go direct into the studio. Anyway, Dave's been watching some TV this week. Breaking news, Dave has been watching some TV this week, and he'd like to tell you guys right now. Go on then, Dave.
Yeah, well, there's several good shows on at the moment, but one that's very disappointing, to be honest, and it's episode 2 tonight on ITV, The Hack, with David Tennant and Toby Jones. Now, you would think two big stars there, it's going to be cracking. To be honest, I was a bit bored out of my tree watching the first episode. It's a worthy but boring story about how newspapers hack celebrity phones. And at the time, I remember being a reporter myself, everyone thought it was ingenious. But it's quite simple. they found out that, of course, people had answering machines in those days, and all you had to do was wait while the bleep went on and key in 1, 2, 3, 4, and you could hear everyone's messages. And, of course, Princess Diana was one of the victims of this. But the way it's told is very slow and boring, so it only gets a 1 out of 5 from me for that, the hack. But much better on Netflix is The House of Guinness, a revealing docudrama about works of the famous Dublin brewery after the death of the founder. And we get behind the scenes with stories of power, brutality, and the odd racy scene. Quite revealing about what went on in the House of Guinness, and I give that 4 out of 5. Meanwhile, just finished on BBC and still available on BBC iPlayer is The Guest, which is a story about a poverty-stricken woman cleaner who is befriended by a woman rich art dealer. Both have dark secrets in it. I'll leave you on the edge of your seat with murder, racy affairs and crime. But and I give that 3 out of 5. But 5 out of 5 from me, best of all, on BBC Two, just finished last night, the 3rd episode, Rob and Ryland in India. My God, this is a fantastic series. The unlikely pair are hilarious and informative. They did a series in Venice earlier this year, and the latest antics made gripping viewing and a good laugh at the same time. So 5 out of 5 for me. And that's about it, Harry.
Oh, sorry, you're still talking. Sorry, I fell asleep. I don't know if you heard that music then.
Anyway, I'm going to leave you now because I'm going to watch the latest episode of The House of Guinness on Netflix.
What a convenient time for you to do so as soon as the microphone falls off the desk.
Yeah.
The clamps just fall.
Anyway,
yeah.
Give us a ring when the show's over. Okay?
Okay, yeah, well that is, I think only a few minutes time. Anyway, now time for another song. You're listening to HAZZ Radio. This is the Shape of You remix here on HAZZ Radio.
Coming now for my lead. Coming now for my lead.
Bye-bye, Dave.
I'm in love with the shape of
He's gone.
Pushing